G'day guys, how's it going? It is JarradHD here. Welcome to episode number 71 of the Walsall Road to Glory Career Mode series. We kick today's episode off with an absolutely huge game. Juventus coming to our stadium, and no, this is not the first time Juventus have played us. If you are new around here and you didn't see last season, we actually had Juventus in our group in the Europa League, and we had them in the round of 16 of the Europa League, and now we have them in our group for the Champions League. Absolutely insane stuff. Honestly, I don't know what it is with Juventus. Maybe it's just luck, but maybe it's the game saying something, because we just keep getting given them. I've only played a handful of European teams, and Juventus, man, they just keep coming up. But we know how to beat them. We did defeat them in the Europa League group stages last season. Unfortunately, though, they do take the lead in this game. But they did defeat us in the round of 16. That is where they knocked us out. But I'm still confident that we can get the job done against Juve. Our squad is even stronger from what it was last year, so definitely excited to see what we can do. But Yannick Bolasie here heads it back to Zalem on the volley, but Lloris gets his body behind it. Anyways, in the second half, Rakitic to Marquisio gets tackled by Nathan Ake. Ings defeating Bonucci, defeated Chiellini. No, he defeated Bonucci. Threads it through. Ryan Gold ties this game up. A 1-1 scoreline, 50 minutes into it. Absolutely fantastic finish there from Ryan Gold. Danny Ings, though, playing it short to Zalem. He plays a lovely through ball through to Danny Ings. Hits it first time across goals to Ryan Gold. Ryan Gold puts it in the back of the net once again. 2 goals within 10 minutes for Ryan Gold. He has given us the shock home lead against Juventus in the Champions League, and we are on the attack once again. Juventus going into ultra-attacking mode. We're hitting them on the counter-attack. Danny Ings played through from Ryan Gold. 1-on-1 with Lloris, and Danny Ings gives us a 3-1 advantage against Juventus. What a game Ryan Gold and Danny Ings are having for providing for each other, and we have done it. We defeat Juventus in the Champions League group stages. What a huge result that is. Really gives me confidence heading into this next matchup at home once again against Swansea City. The Premier League season for us hasn't gotten off to the right start, sitting mid-table 11th position while Swansea are battling relegation, but there is still a long way to go in this season. But we need to start getting some wins on the board as we want to be pushing potentially for the title, but definitely qualifying for Champions League once again. Here is the Swansea lineup though. Jonjo Shelvey starting, the player that we have been trying to sign for the past 3 seasons. But 3 minutes into this game, Tommy Ince to Barry Bannan. Bannan cutting around Cork, plays it to Gold. Gold plays it to Ings. Ings hits it, and if he could have scored that, that would have been such an awesome goal, but unfortunately he cannot do that. Taylor though to Ki-Sung Young, who is going to run up, whips it into Emnes. Good save there from Rui Patricio. That's why we pay the big bucks for the 87 rated goalkeeper. Sigurdsson though, he hits the free kick off the bloody crossbar. Swansea proving to be a difficult opponent right now, but as we are in the second half, Ince out to Lecky. Lecky to Ince. Ince, it goes out to Danny Ings, who chests it, hits it straight at Fabianski. Second effort, Danny Ings' touch is just a bit too heavy. With about half an hour to play though, and Zonzi making a tackle, following up Ki-Sung Young on the ball, playing it through to Barrow. Good save once again from Rui Patricio, having a fantastic game as we go into super fast forward mode off the corner. Sigurdsson whips it in. Terrible stuff there. What the hell happened there, Gerard? I don't even know who it was. Someone just completely blocked off Rui Patricio from getting that ball. I was holding down Y for Patricio to come to it, but the guy on the near post just decided that he'd be an absolute twat and just get in the way of that. Such a scrappy goal, and we do not deserve to be down 1-0. Trust me. Swansea, they've had a good game, but I still think like it's a fair game at the moment. But Barry Bannan to Bolasie. Can we get a late equaliser? Bolasie trying to get past Fernandez, plays it to Danny Ings. Danny Ings hits it off the post, hits off another post, and that is justice. Justice has been served. A 1-1 draw at home against Swansea City. Great goal from Danny Ings late on in the game, but that was actually a really fun game to play. Pushing on though, however, we have another tough game. We have to travel to White Hart Lane, taking on Spurs. And surprisingly, Spurs are behind us in the table. We are 11th on 9 points. They are 13th on 8 points. So this is a big game early on in the season. If Spurs win, they overtake us. If we win, we push the lead even further from Spurs. And honestly, I'm not a big fan of Spurs at all. Them and West Brom, I don't know why, but I don't like either of those sides. So I would really enjoy to give Spurs the hurt. This is the lineup we are rocking with, a fairly decent side. But 15 minutes into the game, Eriksson gets dispossessed from Balassi. Balassi going himself, turning on the Jets, hits it, but a good save there from the German goalkeeper Farman. As we push on those 6 minutes later, Ings, a lovely ball through to Balassi, who has somehow found some amazing space. He's going to cut past the air, hits it in the back of the net. Yannick Balassi, what a goal, son, going nuts with the celebration. Yannick Balassi having an amazing game so far. That was a great movement to give us the 1-0 lead, but straight off the kickoff, Dier gets played back to him. A terrible touch. Ryan Gold makes the tackle. Now we're on the counter-attack. Cuts past Dier. Dier's getting absolutely wrecked in this game. Goes to push it past the keeper, but unfortunately he cannot do that, and Ryan Gold gets dispossessed. That would have been so good if we could have taken the 2-0 lead, but we fast forward all the way to the 72nd minute. Danny Ings cutting past the freaking Dier, but another good save from Farman. Dier's having an absolute shocker for Spurs. Danny Ings up against Fazio. 7 minutes to play. He cuts past, he squares it to Ryan Gold. Ryan Gold finds the back of the net. Ryan Gold secures all 3 points in this game against Spurs, giving us a 2-0 advantage 84 minutes into this game. But Spurs, they're still going to try hitting us, trying to find a miracle equalizing goal. Walker's going to cross it into Luis Adriano, who gets a head on it. That is a class header, if you ask me. The Brazilian midfielder on the edge of the box guides that into the top right-hand corner. Not much Patricio could have done, but lads, a huge 3 points. A 2-1 victory away from home at White Hart Lane against Spurs. Absolutely fantastic stuff, but something that is not fantastic. Nathan Ake, our left back, one of the best players we've had in this whole career mode series, he's feeling unsettled. So let's just pray to the FIFA gods, the FIFA god himself. I'm praying, dear Gujon Daniel, please don't let Ake request a transfer. Let's hope that Ake stays at the club for a long time. He's been an absolutely amazing player, and we could not do without him. That's just my honest opinion, one of our key players. Anyways, let's stop sucking off freaking Ake, and let's focus on the final matchup of today's episode. It is in the Champions League, traveling to France, having a little bit of a French foreign exchange chip. We're taking on Saint Etienne. Fellaini through to Danny Ings here. 8 minutes into it. Danny Ings finds the back of the net, celebrating in front of our away supporters. And we now have the shock 1-0 lead against Saint Etienne 9 minutes into this game. Absolutely fantastic stuff. Danny Ings, though, on the ball once again. He's going to outpace Perrin. 1-on-1 with Ruffier, but a good save there from the experienced French goalkeeper. 26 minutes into it. It is Gradel, very fast winger. He's running up. He's got plenty of space, surprisingly. He's going to whip it into Boyang, or whatever that guy's name is, but he does somehow get his head onto that. A poor defensive effort on my behalf, giving us a 1-1 scoreline. And Zonzi plays it to Ings. Ings out wide to Thomas Ince. Tommy Ince running up, cutting past Pogba. 1-on-1 with the keeper. Hits it. Good save from Ruffier. I don't think Tommy Ince has even scored a goal yet for us, so he needs to get off his duck. Can he do it here? 1-on-1. Tommy Ince finds the back of the net, scoring his first goal as a Walsall player, giving us the 2-1 advantage heading into half-time, and that is fantastic. But with about 10 minutes to play, and Zonzi making the tackle against Pogba, hits it off the freaking post. If he could have scored that, that would have been game, set, and match. But we allow freaking Saint Etienne another opportunity. Molo playing it to Diomande, over the top to Boyang. Ake tries to clear it. It goes to Monet Paquet. God damn it, if we would have cleared it, we would have had all 3 points. But lads, not good. Saint Etienne tie this game up. A 2-2 draw away from home. Still a decent result, but we definitely should have won that game. Anyways, lads, we're going to wrap up today's episode here. Looking at the Premier League table, we are sitting smack bang in the middle, basically. 9th place, 12 points, but at least it's early on in the season, so we still have a good chance of a good finish. If you enjoyed today's episode of the Walsall Career Mode series, make sure that you smash the crap out of that like button. Subscribe down below if you are new around here. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram. The links, as always, will be in the description. But most importantly, lads, I hope you have a fantastic Friday. It's been JarradHD here. I'm out. Peace.